You're over 60. And you barely last a few minutes anymore. You feel it, she feels it, and no one talks about it. You try to brush it off. Blame it on age. Tell yourself it's normal. But deep down, it's eating at you. It's not just about sex. It's about control, confidence, feeling like a man again. I was there too. Until I found one simple thing just 5 minutes before bed that helped me last longer and take back control. Without pills. Without pressure. Stick with me. I'll show you exactly what I did and why it worked right here. I'll be honest with you. When I turned 64, I thought I was doing all right. Blood pressure stable. Cholesterol under control. Still had my sense of humor. But in the bedroom, things started to shift. Subtle at first. A few awkward moments. A few frustrated looks from my wife I tried not to notice. At some point, it got harder to ignore. It wasn't about not getting started. It was about not being able to finish, or worse, finishing far too soon. You know the feeling. You're there. You want it? She wants it. But your body says, that's all you've got. And just like that, the moment's gone. You're left apologizing or pretending to be too tired. And she pretends it's okay. But it's not. You both know it. I kept telling myself, it's just age. It happens. But the truth, that wasn't comforting. It was infuriating. I wasn't looking for performance. I was looking for dignity. One night, after things ended too quickly again, I went to the bathroom, splashed some cold water on my face, and stared at myself in the mirror. I didn't recognize the man looking back. Not because he looked older, but because he looked ashamed. I didn't talk to my wife about it. Not really. I just started sleeping earlier. Avoiding touch. I blame back pain, bad sleep, digestion, anything. But deep down, I knew exactly what I was running from. Then, one night, I stumbled on something. No ads. No blue pills. Just a short thread in a men's health forum. From a 72-year-old man in Michigan. He said, "Don't chase after pills. Do this instead. 5 minutes every night. I've lasted longer than I did at 50, and my wife's the one waking me up these days." I was skeptical, but he listed it out, the exact ritual. And it wasn't complicated. No supplements. No workouts. Just 3 things, and a shift in how I treated my body before sleep. I tried it the same night. What was the ritual? It was this warm compress over the lower abdomen for 2 minutes. Controlled breathing inhale 4 seconds. Hold 4. Exhale 6 for 2 minutes. Leg raise holds against the wall for 60 seconds. Blood flow activation. Simple. Strange. And honestly, it felt a little silly the first night. But that was the first night in weeks where I didn't fall asleep stressed. And after 5 days, something changed. The next time we were together, I didn't rush. My body didn't panic. I felt in control again. It wasn't some miracle. I didn't become 25 again. But I didn't feel embarrassed. I didn't have to fake fatigue or pull away. We laughed. We kissed after. And I saw something in her eyes I hadn't seen in months, maybe years. Relief. You see, I thought she was judging me. But the truth, she was just tired of me closing the door. Now, here's why it actually works, the science. Simple and real. When you're over 60, your pelvic blood flow slows down, not because your heart is weak, but because your body prioritizes circulation to vital organs. Less blood flow, less control. Weaker erections, faster finish. Also, your nervous system becomes more reactive to pressure, stress, anxiety. Even a little self-doubt can trigger early release before you even notice it happening. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility if you want it to change. The warm compress, that's not for comfort. It dilates the local blood vessels, specifically to the groin. It's been used in physical therapy to enhance blood flow to soft tissues and in older men. It helps the body re-engage circulation down there. The breathing, that's not yoga fluff. It's from vagal tone regulation. The vagus nerve controls your parasympathetic system. By exhaling slowly, you calm the part of your brain that panics, which is exactly what kicks in during early climax. And the leg raises. They reverse blood pooling in the lower body, literally pushing more blood back toward the pelvic region before sleep. It's not magic. It's mechanics. It's the stuff no doctor tells you because there's no prescription to sell you. I've been doing that little ritual every night for 3 months now. I sleep better. I wake up clearer. And most nights, I don't just last longer, I actually enjoy it again. I'm not trying to impress anyone anymore. I just want to feel present and let her feel wanted again. And it's working. I haven't said sorry in bed since that first week. And I haven't had to fake being tired once. I know this won't go viral. No one wants to talk about it, but every man over 60 thinks about it. Some accept it. Some give up. But I believe most of us, we just want a way to take back control without shame. Without shortcuts. That's what this ritual gave me. 5 minutes before sleep. That's it. That's all it took for me to feel like myself again. If there's one thing I learned through all of this, it's that losing control in the bedroom isn't just physical. It chips away at how you see yourself. And if you're not careful, it doesn't just ruin a night, it starts to rewrite your story. Most of us don't talk about it. We let our pride keep us silent. We tell ourselves it's too late. But what I've learned, what I wish someone had told me years ago, is this. You don't need to fix everything. You just need to take back one piece of control. And for me, it started with 5 minutes. 5 minutes that told my body, we're not done yet. 5 minutes that reminded my mind, you're still in charge. And 5 minutes that told my wife without words, I still want this. I still want you. This isn't about chasing youth. It's not about being better than before. It's about being present, connected, and real again, even in the most vulnerable moments. So if you've been avoiding it, if you've been pretending it doesn't matter anymore, if you've quietly accepted that your best nights are behind you, I want to ask you not as an expert, not as a coach, but as a man who's been there. What if 5 minutes could change the way you feel again? Would you try it? You've got nothing to lose. No risk. No pressure. No embarrassment. Just a quiet habit you do before bed and the chance to wake up feeling like yourself again. So try it tonight. Just once. See what happens. And when you do come back here and leave a comment, I took back control. You don't need to say more than that. But I'll know. And you'll know. And if this helped you even a little, share this video with someone you trust. You never know who's suffering in silence. Just like you were. And if you want more honest, practical ways to feel strong again after 60, I've got more waiting right here on this channel. Click the next video. Start your next step. Because you're not done. You're just getting started again on your own terms.